The bike gives you what you tell it to give you. Okay, so we are finally headed to the musical building where we're going to do some circles. I know, very exciting. Circles. But here's the key. A circle is just two U-turns put together. A circle is just a long sweeping corner that doesn't end. A circle is life. I know, not very philosophical, but hey. Anyway, the idea is to demonstrate the relationship between speed, lean angle, stability, and your ability to turn. Because I know I'm not the only person who misjudges just how much you can lean on a bike as long as you keep it moving. And I think that in the course, in the MSF course, one of the ways that people screw up is they lack confidence in the bike. And what I would say to you is that the course is designed for you to succeed. They're not asking you to do something particularly difficult. The difficulty is that you do not have faith in your ability to do it. That is freaking awesome. We have a sheriff's deputy here. Look at that. He's got one of the claws on. I haven't seen one of those in a decade. That's awesome. That is awesome. I love it. He's even got the little Texas guy in the windshield. Cute. And what we're going to do is just turn circles. And I'm going to start off doing a fairly wide circle at moderate speed, pick up the pace a little bit, and then tighten the circle. And we're going to keep tightening the circle and adjusting speed until we're down to doing a 2 parking spot radius or a diameter turn at a pretty decent pace. If you slow down, it becomes harder. We got more traffic here than I'm used to. Big wide circles. Big wide circles. And now I'm going to tighten it in a little more. And I'm not keeping this quite centered, unfortunately. But you get the idea. Center this up again. And I'm going to counter lean a little bit. In the 3 spots. I'm not going slow. Not at all. And if I counter lead even more, as long as I keep the bike rolling, and I'm on the rear brake, using the rear brake to help me control my speed in the friction zone. It's almost down to 2 parking spots. I'm almost locked out. Okay. Ease up on my clutch a little bit there. But you get the idea. You can do a pretty tight corner at a pretty decent clip. It doesn't have to be slow. I don't have to be doing that ginger puttering around the corner, or like keeping the bike upright. You want to do it at speed. That was not impressive. What I just did, I'm not good at it. I'm the newbie, right? I've been doing this for a little over 6 months. It's just practice. It's just the confidence that the bike will do it. Interestingly, This bike is not as good at this as a bigger, heavier bike. Part of this is momentum. And the smaller bike, if you goof your friction zone a little, it changes speed very rapidly. Whereas if you do it on a bigger bike, there's more momentum. It wants to maintain that speed. Oh, that was bad. That's what happens when you don't maintain speed as you take a sharp corner. I have to have enough speed to get the bike leaned over far enough to get the turning radius, because otherwise the bike wants to fall over. Now that's the opposite of what you're probably worried about on the street at higher speed. There you want to slow down to make sure you can make the corner, right? This is, you don't want to go so slow that the bike just falls over. If the bike is rolling, the mass of the bike wants to tip it upright. The momentum of the bike, the centrifugal force of what you're doing going around that corner wants to tip the bike upright. Between that and the centrifugal force of your wheels and tires, the bike is inherently stable. It doesn't want to fall over. You make it fall over by stopping. You make it fall over by losing momentum. You notice where I fucked up, right? You notice the spot where I almost fell over. It was when I wasn't moving. I was just kind of getting going. I didn't have any speed. I didn't have any momentum. You need momentum. If you have momentum, all else works. Keep the momentum. Look where you want to go. And maintain enough speed to keep the bike upright. In the MSF class, yes, you have to keep it within that circle. But falling over is more embarrassing than going wide. Now, why is this so important? Why is learning to do what I just demonstrated so valuable? And the answer is confidence. Doing that under controlled circumstances and not failing, learning to do it and getting it right, gives you the confidence to do it when you need to in the real world. It's giving you the confidence that, yeah, the bike will do it. The bike will stay upright. The bike will not fall. That I still have that much. I have enough traction to do this. That when I'm in the parking lot, I need to make that quick U-turn. I can do it. I can just apply enough gas, enough lean angle, and just make the corner. If you don't practice it, if you don't build those reps, you will not have the confidence that it will do it, that you can do it. And then you won't be able to, because so much of the ability to ride a motorcycle correctly is the confidence so that you just execute. You don't fumble it. You don't halfway do it. Motorcycles don't like when you halfway do things. The bike gives you what you tell it to give you. If you tell it to give you half, you get half. And if you needed all of it, you didn't get all of it. Anyway, take care, have fun, stay safe, enjoy the ride, guys.